Greetings from the collective. We come to you with love and compassion with a greetings from the collective. We come to you with love and compassion with a message from the divine source. There are those who are listening that question what is happening here. They might ask where this is coming from and who are the collective. Humans are curious beings, you like puzzles and stimulation. Humans like comfort and security. The knowing. We know who is here. We have a choice. We can tell ourselves that this is someone on a computer. Writing words, to post on a site, to lift spirits in a time where spirits need lifted, but human. It feels good. It is full of love and understanding, but someone on a computer nonetheless. Or, we could tell ourselves that this is a human who has partnered up with Source Spirit and is bringing a message of love to the human race. As my partner sits here and types, he doesn't always know the words and sometimes what letters will come next. Still he types, because he knows that the message will come. My partner has always felt me walk with him. Yes, it made him uncomfortable to the point that he spent years running. Running from the spiritual awareness that the Great Awakening was going to happen. But he still knew. It took years though. Only to him, for me it was just a blink. There is an entourage that we can't see, a benevolent love from Source Creation, and they are here with us all, always. Anyone can do this. My partner is not special. He has just chosen to tune the radio to a different station. Yes, anyone can do this, and yes, you are anyone. On the other side of the veil, his entourage started giving him messages. These were not linear messages, as there is no such thing as time on the other side of the veil. So I'm going to try to explain this to you now. Imagine that you are driving down a multidimensional street in your quantum car and a song comes on the radio. Since there's no such thing as time, the whole song plays at once, and this is something you are not used to. You can't even make out what song it is, it's just a loud bang. It even startles you. Maybe like thunder, if you could imagine that. The reverberation of something happening all at once and getting silent. Now what if we took that thunder and spread it out over a linear timeline, we would actually be able to hear the song. Channeling is similar to this. Being able to take all the information and expand it out to make it two-dimensional. But now let's put a spin on it. It is all in a language you have never heard before. Well, let's not make this easy, haha. It took a long time for my partner to pull this out, no pun, and have it make sense. There were times when he would accept that there was something wrong with him. He would go to the doctor and give the symptoms, very real symptoms, to my partner. The doctors couldn't find anything, because they were not looking in the right place. My partner knows this now. He knows that it began with the unlocking of the heart chakra and a locking of the throat chakra. A shut up and listen moment for my partner. We had an event last week. During this event, a collective group of people, about 5,000 on a linear scale, came together. They held crystals and they prayed and sent love to the source energy. They connected with divine love. When we connect with divine love, that is a two-way street. Like connecting to a Wi-Fi connection at a coffee house for the first time on a new computer. If any of you have dealt with this before, you know. When you plug in a new computer, the first thing that happens is you get the updates. Updating, please do not power off the machine. Or there may be many connected to the Wi-Fi at the coffee house, making the connection seem slow. Many have felt the turbulence. With the moon and its placement in the sky pulling on our tides, we felt the energy as a collective. It was a smoothing, or a filling in of the gaps, if you will. Some felt drained of all energy for a week to the point they could not get out of bed. Others felt supercharged and couldn't sleep for a week. It was a maiden voyage for many of the souls on the journey. Like teaching a teen to drive, sometimes it does not always go the way we think it should. And even though it can be a bumpy ride, we all learn to sit behind the wheel, and learn to trust another driver. The teen is excited and anxious, but the teacher maintains an even awareness of danger unforeseen by the young driver. This is a transfer of energy from the teen to the driver and driver to teen. High levels, low levels. Balance and unity. We received comments such as, is anyone else having trouble with these energies, purging, releasing, feeling like you've been hit by a Mack truck, LOL, I sure have. This got responses like, yepper, but the darkness makes you appreciate the light and the balance will come. I promise. Keep your head up. The light is coming. Someone else answered, I felt like this the last couple weeks. I did a breathing workshop yesterday to help me move this energy out faster and reconnect. It worked. And another, love you dear, just keep moving, it will pass. Another, yes. I just expressed this to my cousin. Hey Jude, plus I'd rather go blind equals purging, releasing, feeling like you've been hit by a Mack truck, and one said, professionals called it a toxic spider bite, I'm over it, and no bueno. So as you can see, we are now in a new energy. And like having this new computer, we can now do what we know how to do with it. For that matter, we don't know what we don't know we can do with it. This should bring you to a question for yourself. What do I know how to do on this computer? There are millions of computers in the world, all used for specific things. And number two are alike. What are you programming your computer to do? Are you online? Are you communicating with source server? Are you a part of the collective? What if while you were walking down the street you looked up? What would happen if you made eye contact with another person? Then, what would happen if you smiled? This is just you walking down the street. This is you making an effort. This is you making a connection. What if they smile back? What if they go into a classroom full of students, and smile? What if your seed made 100 people smile? And that made 1,000 people smile? And that made 1,000,000 people smile? This is a seed of love that you planted with just one smile. You are the change. You are connected. Gandhi once said, be the change you wish to see. I tell you the same thing now. Be the change you wish to see. Plant the seeds for the life you wish for your lineage and watch it grow. Others will see your light and let their own light shine. If you infuse love in that which you do, I tell you, you can't go wrong. We know what feels good and we know what feels bad. What do we project with light, love, and happiness? Do we reflect the world outlook of old energy? I tell you again, be the change you wish to see. See others as you see yourself. I bring you this message with a collective love from the Indigos. On your day of August 26, 2016. This message is timeless.